Hello everyone, it's Keeley and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a book haul for you. Now, I know everyone says book hauls are exciting, but it's so true. I'm so excited to haul these books. I love watching book hauls. They're my favorite videos and I love filming book hauls. So these are especially exciting because I have a lot of signed books as well. So let's get on into it. The first book I have to show you is We're the Gardiners by Joanna Gaines and her kids. This is a children's book of hers that just recently came out and I got to go to the book launch for it. So this book is all about gardening and how we get back up from our failures. So I think it's a really great children's book. Also, the illustrations are absolutely just the most cutest thing ever in the whole world. And here is the signed book plate I got because I was at the book launch. The next book I have is The School for Good and Evil by Soman Chinani. This book sounds really interesting. It is middle grade and I love middle grade. It follows two girls who are going to be sent to this school. One is for people who are good and one is for people who are evil. So these two girls pretty much know where they're gonna go. When they get there, they are in the opposite school that they think they should be in. So it just sounds really good. Magic schools, you know I love that. This one I bought signed at the North Texas Teen Book Fest, so why can I never find signatures when I need to show you in a video? Okay, come on, get it together. There it is. The next book I have here is The Dreadful Tale of Prosper Redding by Alexandra Bracken. So this is also middle grade, and it follows this boy named Prosper, and his great something grandfather made this promise or this pact or something with a demon and he ends up breaking it. So Prosper is cursed or something like that. I think this one will be really great. I have heard nothing but good things. Like I said, I love middle grade and I actually have never read Alexandra Bracken and I have been meaning to for years, so now I finally have one of her books. And this one was also signed. I bought at the North Texas Teen Book Festival as well. Yet another middle grade book I have is Furthermore by Taheda Mafi. I love this cover. It's also one of those that just feels like velvety and buttery, if that makes sense, but it's also really beautiful. This one, I'm not even quite sure what it is about. I know that it is like a retelling of Alice in Wonderland, which I hope it's not that closely related to it because I don't like Alice in Wonderland, sorry. But I love Taheda Mafi's writing and I love her as a person, so I'm looking forward to this one. The next book I have here I also got at North Texas Teen Book Fest, and that is I Wish You All the Best by Mason Deaver. This is an arc that comes out on May 28th, and this is an Own Voices novel about a non-binary character. The main character in here comes out as non-binary to their parents and is thrown out of their house. So I'm sure it's going to be full of tears and just so sad and also anger at how just awful people are. But yeah, this is, like I said, Own Voices. It has great diversity in it and I'm excited to read it because I have never read anything like it. The last book I got at the North Texas Teen Book Festival was The Way You Make Me Feel by Maureen Gu. I won this when I was playing like book bingo. It was so great. It was fun. This is my first Maureen Gu book that I own and I have wanted every single one of her books. So I'm really excited. I can't remember exactly what this one is about. It has a food truck in it and she's working in a food truck. It's a Korean Brazilian food truck. That sounds great. I'm really excited for this because all of her books just sound so cute, even if I can't tell you much about them. Next one I have here is probably one of the most exciting books that I've ever hauled, and that is The Red Scrolls of Magic by Cassandra Clare and Wesley Chu. This is book one in the Eldest Curses series. So when I got this book, I was so shocked at how small it is, but that's because Queen of Air and Darkness was the previous one that came out of the Shadowhunter books, and it is the largest thing I've ever seen, but I'm so excited for this one. So this is her new series that follows Magnus and Alec, and I love them so much. Magnus Bane is like my favorite ever in the history of the world and I love his relationship with Alex, so I'm really excited to read this. Next book I have here is The Princess and the Fangirl by Ashley Poston. This is book 2 in the Geekerella like duology series thing. I don't know how many there's gonna be. They're companions, they're not like straight up sequels, but I loved Geekerella so much so I had to buy this. It follows two characters. One is like this famous movie star and then the other one is just like a super huge fan, I think, and they trade places. I don't know, something. I just know that I had to pick it up right away without even reading the synopsis because I loved Geekerella so much. Also, these covers are everything. I love them. The next book I have here is I'm so excited for it. I know I say I'm excited for everything, but this book is by like my favorite author that I have been following since the beginning. So that book is You Must Not Miss by Katrina Leno. This one sounds so amazing, and I know I'm just gonna cry because I just feel like I'm gonna relate to it so much. It follows this girl named Magpie whose life has kind of fallen apart, and she turns to her journal where she writes about this place called Near, and she writes about it so much that it comes into existence in her own backyard. Like, how cool is that? Like, you dream about this place that you want to escape to so bad, it comes to life. Like, incredible. You know I love Katrina Leno so much. I have read every one of her books. This one just came out, so I need to read it next. Summer break is starting soon, so this will be the first book I read over the summer. I can't wait, and I'm so proud of Katrina and all of her books. And the last book I have to show you is Again But Better by Christine Riccio, who is on the channel Poland Bananas Books. I have been watching her since I first discovered BookTube, like 5 years ago, 6, something like that. I'm so excited for this one because it is about a girl who has studied abroad. And if you don't know, I studied abroad in London, so I think this one takes place in London. Well, yeah, because that's the London backdrop right there. But I'm excited because studying abroad was the best thing that's ever happened to me. So I strongly feel like I'm going to love this. Alright, so here are all the books that I have hauled today. I can't wait to read all of them, of course, because why else would I have bought them? But that is it for this video. Let me know if you have recently hauled any of these. I would love to know. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!